Alrighty, let's. Oh, is that working? Okay, that seems to be working. But hello, Bacon. Hello, Kaz. Hope you are both doing well. Bacon, I hope the therapy went well, and Kaz, whatever you're doing. Today we gotta get food because holy shit, we have none, and we're gonna have to go on a bit of an adventure. I'm hunting for the FedEx guy. What did the FedEx guy do? Do I? Can I assist you on that? I have a bone to pick with the delivery people. But yeah, we're gonna get food. They go over except my house. Tell me about it. We've left a how will they call it? Basically, they can just leave it at the door. They never leave it at the door. They just say fuck you and put it wherever the fuck they want. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna like try and head out this way because it looks like there's some woods over there. Or at least something. Because this place is pretty barren until the farms start working. But yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. But yeah, I got poked and prodded at the hospital this morning, so that was fun. Actually, I'm surprised I was in and out, so which doesn't normally happen. I didn't end up waiting for like hours. So I got the rest of the day to myself, which is unexpected. So there's a nice gale coming through, hell yeah. So they find nano machines. What nano machines? Silly Kaz, you know that nano machines are illegal in this part of the galaxy. But no, they did not find them in nano machines. Because there are no nano machines. Oh, finally, a weapon. We have a weapon for our journey. Gonna turn that down a tiny bit because holy shit, that wind is loud. Oh, and now it's a hurricane. Ruby. But no, funnily enough, I was getting my liver looked at through an ultrasound. So, yeah, I get to see how fucked that is. So if we see any clay anywhere, that'd also be quite good to have. Or can we make up a quick shovel while we're at it? How's the liver? Well, I didn't get to see the results, and it has to actually go to a doctor to go and have a look at. The imagist can't do that. Okay. Weather just got real creepy. So apparently I'll find out in 10 days. I don't have equivalent on my chart, it's usually I see my results ASAP. It depends on, if you go through private, yes you can, but because I went through the healthcare, it all takes time. but it does go into an app eventually. But they need a doctor to actually look at it and go, yeah, shit's fucked. It's kind of silly. What's happening? Yeah, just dying slowly. It sounds like you missed a lot, Bacon, but you've missed fuck all. So yeah, they don't. So if you're going through the medical system, you have to wait for the doctor to put those results into your fucking thing. So it goes to like your doctor that you're signed on to. I don't know how it works over in the States, but you have like your own, like you kind of apply to go to a doctor. And if you get in, you're on their register, so you can get stuff through them. So if I went private, I'd be paying like $300-400. But because it was GP sent me there, I can get it for free or to minimal cost. You just go to the doctor, yeah, okay. Yeah, so the way we do it, you can go to any doctor really, but if you sign on with a doctor and basically get on their books, you do have to pay, but it's like you might have to pay like $80 or something. I think it's about 120 now. Although if it's a doctor that's not yours, then it's a lot more expensive. But yeah, basically if I need anything, they can look through funded stuff, or whether I, you know, they look at the options and go, well, I can refer you to the hospital to go get your fractured arm look at. And typically they'll go through, if you've got a good doctor, they'll find things that are actually funded so you can not die horribly. Which is good. I like that. Depending on insurance, you go to the doctor, your insurance declares from high. Yeah, see, that's kind of fucking stupid. But then again, I think that's what beloved idiots we have in charge of our country are trying to do. Yeah, the beauties of a fully funded medical system. Zero type, that's just, why can't you just go to the doctor? That's it. Why can't it just be that simple? Why is it always so complicated? Wait, no, I know the answer. It's money. Am I correct? If you go to hospital insurance, there are charity clauses to reduce the bill, then itemize the bill trick. Ooh. We don't tend to have that. Unless it's a private, if it's a public hospital, it's probably free. You just have to wait like 3 hours. Or you might have to pay a small fee if you just walk in. New companies provide insurance doesn't do a damn thing until I pay 3,000. Oh, okay. So it's money. how much mags chance you do have to pay for said insurance. See, for the, I mean, there are things where people don't have to pay, but that tends to be people on benefits or whatever. That gets a bit more complicated. But for the average person who works in New Zealand, it's you go doctor. It's either funded or not. They might send you somewhere. You pay doctor fee. That's it. Also onions. I'll take them. And if it's something funded, it'll either be free or like fuck all cost. Maybe I have to pay a couple $100. Then you have unfunded stuff, which that's when you're paying big bucks. Not enough. Yeah, every blood test I've had has been for free. This ultrasound I just had, that was free. Although depending on where you go, you might have to pay for it. Unless if it works for insurance specifically, then yeah, it'll be free. What are those quotes for? That scares me. Yeah, typically if you got medical insurance here, it'd be more if, like, you have a procedure that's not funded. I'll just fuck off out here and find a base here. This would be so much better. Oh, that's why. So I'm an idiot and I'm making the wrong thing. Also, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to kind of settle down for the night too. That's gonna be interesting. Maybe not there. There's like massive caves. Fuck that. Nah. We're getting right the fuck away from that thing. Should just like try and build into the side of this mountain for now. This guy's almost here, baby. I must rip his femur out of his body. Good. And make sure you use it for like a nice soup or something. Yeah, Felix femur goes quite nicely with a nice, for you know, a nice broth. Maybe in a nice stew. Come here. Just a couple more. There we go. Okay, so we can sort of stay here for a bit. There we go. Thanks all for watching play and the enemies keep Criminal Life, which is a further strategy as me doing it heals me. But I don't get the health if they're already for their own existence at. That's actually fucking wild. What is Soulframe? I've seen you talk about it once. And I never asked. Because I'm a horrible person and remember fucking nothing. Is this vent? Ah, okay. So it's actually fun because Warframe is quite fun. I like the gameplay of Warframe. Although I do get bored of it very quickly. It's one of those games I always come back to. But the little fucking shithole, there it is. So nothing comes through and tries to eat my face. Probably should have made a torch, they would have gone. There's probably motherfuckers out here trying to eat my face. So be careful. Well, I mean, it's calm, so we should be okay. Ooh, turnips. Thing over there. And the sunrise. I stream again sometime if you want us to have 8 keys to get into the game, and it's still very early. Yeah. I mean, I don't have a lot of time for games at the moment, but I can make some time. As long as it's no cost to you. Oh, shit, it's a bear. We're not going that way. Yeah, we could if we keep going this way. Come to like a lake. A raccoon. I'd probably eat it. Let's just do it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, until that farm starts growing, we're going to be pretty shit out of luck. Let's make a few more baskets. So we need like 10 of them. Yeah, so many baskets by the end of this. And by so many I mean 2. I want corn dogs off these cattails, me too. I was looking at getting some of them the other day. Although they went up in price big time. Like just a wee box of frozen ones I could toss in the oven. Like, oh yeah, I'll get them. It turns out the answer is no, because holy shit, they're like $15 for 5. You know, back in my day, they were like a couple of bucks for a box. Am I now just that old person? Back in my day, Sonny Jim, we had... I could buy milk for $1. Audible Apple? Never heard of it. $10 for a loaf of bread? It's coming. You know, this game's actually beautiful. For how blocky it is. They got the lighting just right. Damn, what are we a while away? So hopefully we can... Oh, we're going to have to find more clay too while we're out here, I think. Give me a little shit. There's a guy. Oh, I think we need a ton of flint to make fire clay. Let me just stack all this. Oh yeah. A trader. Yeah, we can't afford any of this yet. I have a bowl of raw food. Can I just take some of this stuff? Okay. Damn, and here I go thinking I could get away with it. Oh, fuck yes. We're gonna get as much as we can. Because we are gonna have to really start looking into making a cellar too. It shouldn't be too hard. It's like a 7x7 block thing under your house, which shouldn't take us too long with the tools we have. There goes a bot getting banned. Hell yeah. God, if you haven't gotten Seribot, I recommend it. Just saves so much hassle. I'm just gonna mark this location. Oh, 64. Okay. Yeah, the more of this we get back, the better. So I would also like to make a fire, oven, so we can start baking and making cakes and shit. I know you can make pies with all these berries. And eventually wine. Yeah, getting absolutely shit-faced as a mechanic. Get rid of the small hide. There'll be opportunities to get more of them. Getting more food on our way back, that would be immensely grateful. The seeds are helpful in the long run, but I need stuff for the short term, unfortunately. Alright, let's start making our way back. And then that's something we might do. Start building the wee cellar. It had to be 7x7 with a door. Yeah, we can do that. That's a hole that we should definitely not jump down. Then what idiot jumps down a hole and almost dies? Couldn't be me. Please. It was worth it. Oh. I just noticed that. That's fine. Let's just go home. Infertility, we can find that wherever. It's not an issue right now. We've got plenty of that. But what do I actually need? I think it said like either dirt or stone or something. So I wonder if I can use... I can use the packed dirt. Because then we can reuse stuff, and I like that idea. It's far away. I mean, 65 degrees ain't that hot. Like a chill summer's day. Ooh, rabbit. Can we catch it? Probably not. So when we start building proper fences, I want to actually see if I can capture those chickens. There we go. Yeah, this blood trails, that's actually a mod. It just helps a lot with the hunting. If you use like a spiky weapon, it just works also. Where am I? Not too far off. Also, give me that. Don't drop the knife, I'm gonna need it. Okay, be careful. It's just your little ankles. This is also kind of cool. Lamb. Shit, there's clams in this game. Speaking of which, I've also started modding Stardew Valley again. Big mistake. I've been playing Stardew for just, that's all I've done. Played Stardew. Don't do what I did. Oh, shit, come here. Why does he hurt so much? Come in here and I'm just gonna see if I can get anything out of that. Nope. Yeah, those foxes, they hit harder than they really ought to. Kind of ridiculous, actually. Pretty sure I heard something. Oh, I can't be the only one hearing this weird chattering, right? nose is itchy. Why does it always happen? Final day, and I know where my nose just itches. Ah, home sweet home. What a dump. But I'm gonna have to dismantle this at some point. It's really just deciding where I'm gonna set up. So I had that vessel there, I should probably deal with that. Okay, roof activity's high, so it's going to be a rough night. That's good to know. Well, I reckon we can move this eventually anyway, so it's not too much of a problem. The mud check is brilliant. But eventually we're gonna have to build something a bit more fancy. Well, actually, I wonder. God, I cannot wait until we get to better chests. We've seen those videos of people live mud shacks. I'd love to live one of those things. All the real fancy ones that people make. Yeah, I've seen them. They're pretty cool. Apparently really good for temperature control. Surprisingly. Yeah, but knowing my luck, it would just melt in the damn rain. Because I wouldn't just fucking do it properly and it would just fall to pieces. Don't trust me to build anything. I can't do it. So I would hollow out underneath a tree. I'd actually pay good money for that one. I don't think I've seen that, but I've seen people build little like tree houses they live in. Some of those are absolutely nuts. Like, I'd probably live in that myself. Okay, I guess I'll go find some more sticks then. You know, out of everything that I need that could be more abundant is fucking sticks. But then again, getting them gets a bit easier too. I regret setting up base here. I really do. I should have ventured out a tiny bit more. But no. God forbid I do that. I don't have my fire starter anymore. Then how do I make that? Two sticks, okay. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Let's get that bushmeat in there. At least we now seem to have a good variety of food, so that's always a good start. Get that going. Don't forget this. Because we're going to need a ton of these eventually. Yes, protein. Like all protein, but it'll do. Okay, so that's on its way. That is being cooked. Can't use berries for anything? Not really, okay. Go. Whack a couple of radishes in there. Door, can't wait to replace your ass. How's on fry? Nice. I am going to be figuring out how to do some smelting. So, how did you go with the FedEx guy? Did you take his spleen? I actually need for smelting? Tool molds, got that. Pair of tongs. Okay, we have charcoal. That's not an issue. Yeah, we definitely don't need a bloomery just yet. And trapdoor. That's more for later on. Here we go. Metallurgy. That's not helping at all. That's just what I read before. Okay, got that. Salt some ingots. Build a forge. That's it. What do I need for that? Granite cobblestone. God fucking damn it. Fireclase. What do I need for that? Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh no. That's fine. That's actually okay. I can work with that. I can hurry up and cook. Yeah, I don't need to turn into a powder. Where's that flint I had? Go. Door. Like that in there. That's fine. We can do this. And while we're waiting for that, grab my pickaxe. So I need a ton of granite stone. Okay. I think a lot of that's not what I need. Yeah, it's just shell gravel. Shell rock. Nah. Don't need none of that. So where the fuck do I find cobblestone? Or granite? Where the fuck am I meant to find that? It'll be hiding from me in plain sight, as it always is. Maybe there's a tomorrow job. Oh, it's a deer. Be free. Be free while you run so I don't eat you. I'll eat it. I'm desperate. Although in saying that, they might actually attack me if I'm not careful. Yeah, we might just have to travel out, I think. Okay. We can do that tomorrow morning. Because the sooner we get that forge up and running, we can pretty much make what we need to make. And into the Copper Age. It's gonna be great. Well, thank you. Very, very helpful. What's that goal right now? Beat a door that won't break? Yeah, beat a door that won't break and food. Fucking piece of shit. But we seem to be doing alright for food for now. Got at least a few days worth, and we can get somewhere we're looking for that cobblestone. But what I'll do, as it is getting a wee bit later, make some crocs. A little bit of food storage. What do you think, Bacon? Not too much sulfur? Nah, if you enjoyed it. Who cares? It must also funny. I know, I was trying to drink water. Yeah, if I had an actual budget, I could get some little hand trackers. Then I could be like real fancy like. But that's not on the budget so far. And I do have like the base of what I want the new model to look like too. Well, the new Vroid model anyway. I've still got a lot of work to do on it, and it's not easy because I do not do the art. Yes, I regret to inform you, I'm no artist. Also, I've got 3 days off for Christmas, so I'm probably gonna look to do a little Christmas special stream. Probably not a long one, but... I don't know, maybe we'll just play an absolutely fucking terrible game. So ad's gonna start in like 3 minutes. Which could be fun. Yeah, keep me going. Well, yeah, get a couple of vessels made. I can hear them. I can stay out there. Christmas stream? Yeah, you're gonna do a little Christmas stream. Probably be a wee bit later on. I mean, we're not really doing anything for Christmas on my end, so yeah, might as well. We're making brisket, hell yeah. Yeah, supposedly my nephews are going to their mother's for Christmas, so we were kind of like, well, we'll just all get together and have like a little breakfast. And then just send them on their way. Right, let's get some Z's. I love the pop building. I like the pop building too. It's actually one of my favorite parts of the game. Let's make sure everything's clear. There's a drifter over there. He's not too much of a problem. Alright, let's get these in. Seven and a half days, that's alright. I mean, we'll go through it. So I should go check on my little farm, make sure it's not dying horribly. It's come along nicely. Will be a wee bit easier once we actually make a proper farm, because we do have to like rotate the crops as well. So I was thinking like just over here, or like out the back, we fill this up with like decent dirt. And then we just make a nice little farm. Also, I come to realize I need more wood. God damn it. they changed how much I can stick in there. That's kind of bullshit. So I wonder if I could be sneaky and build under this little mound here. I don't think so. Because I do believe the gravel will just fall on us. Yeah, no, let's not do that. Because eventually we'll build like a little smithing area and crafting area for like all this stuff. Okay, so what was the mission today? Cobblestone. Damn, another bloody stick. These trees grow. 6 days. Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let's quickly go find a little bit of cobblestone. And while we're at it, some sticks. I'm not going to be finding it here because this is all just... I head down this direction actually. I hope we can find some because... Can I use anything else other than... Or is it just the cobblestone? Just the granite? I think it is just the granite stone. God damn it. Okay. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. Oh, my luck will find it, and guess what will be protecting it? A bear. Jenkins. There's a ton of raccoons. A ton of meat. Can't be that hard to find granite. And it said be on the ground. Just want to make a forge, man. That's all. Also, lots of wind. Very windy. Shit, it's a fucking bear. We're not going that way. Bears can outrun you too, which is bullshit. And they just tank so much damage. Like, why? Why would you do this to me? Spire of, copper. At a later date. Oh dear, that's all good. Because there are wolves too, and they're not fun to deal with. What's that? Yeah, might be onto something. Yeah, that's limestone. Damn it. Got something else. Okay, so that's limestone. We specifically need granite. Yeah, I really set up in a bad spot. A really bad spot. That's okay, we'll make do. It's clay though. It is good. sort of out in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Oh, jeez. So it might be that we're traveling a while. This is fine. No, it would help if we went standing right next to the little shale. Ah, dear. I mean, I have limestone, which is great. Clay. Shit, a shit ton of clay. Cave of Death. Okay, I'm sort of liking the fact we've got plenty of clay. That's good. Just fucking shale. Please. Granite. I like reboot seed. Start again. Or am I just not going to be that lucky? Stuck in a bush. Just keep moving, it's all good. I think I might have found some. Okay. These things fell? That sucks. Sight? Damn it. Wait, can I just... I had a really clever idea. Can I just make the cobblestone out of the shale? Do I need specifically just granite? Because... let's have a look. Because if we can, that would save me so much time. It's a rooster. Yes, we're gonna definitely capture you. Oh, again. Okay. Let's just get a ton of this on our way back. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, another piece of candy. Okay, it says one crisis averted and a day wasted. We're also gonna have to start looking towards, like, all my clothes too. Probably is gonna require some hunting. Oh, jeez. I don't know where that came from. Old age is catching up with me. I turn 30 next year. Does that make me a hag? That made me not cool anymore. Asking all the important questions. All I know is there's one more orbit around the sun. It's just that. Holy shit, I can. Okay, we're gonna start forging shit tomorrow. Eh. Also, that's done, which is really nice too. So we'll also start building stuff and things. And what should you make for dinner tonight? I don't know, you're asking me, Bacon. I don't know what I'm having for dinner tonight. What do you like? What's your favorite food? What is something you enjoy making? And have the appropriate ingredients for. I mean, I'd like to make lasagna, but I don't have any of the ingredients for it at the moment. Just gonna toast up some garbanzo beans. Good fiber. Yeah, beans are good fiber. Beans are fucking fantastic. I would 110% recommend beans. Because it's hearts and tendies are frying, hell yeah. Damn, got tendies too. Yeah, we finally have our forge, so we can now actually do cool stuff. But we'll do that tomorrow. I want to set like some stuff up to get sorted. Plant some seed. Park it over here. That's his for the week. My grandmother wants. There's someone to judge me with. Oh. I see. to get a little bit of... Yeah, I'm gonna just make another, like, charcoal thing soon too, aren't I? But we will change the location of the pit. We can maybe over here, we can build up, like, the crafting area. Have the main house for living, sleeping, cooking, all that here in the middle. So we have to dismantle all of this. And then sort of just have a farm or something down here. Then we can just fence everything off and it'll be great. And we get a proper door. Okay, so hopefully once that's done and sorted. Oh, just taking a quick stretch. Okay, so we're learning stuff. Cobblestone can be made out of any stone. And that is fine. Oh my god, there's so fucking many of them. We are just not equipped to fight that. Please don't. Okay. Nah, fuck that. We're just standing. These motherfuckers are a pain in the ass. Sir, please leave. Sir, please leave. I do not want to hear the good news. The fact that this door holds them back is fantastic. Yeah, look at him, he fell over. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, I think he gave up. Yeah, I'm good. He can kind of stay out there. Okay, it's war. I think they left. Yeah, I'm letting them breeze. As I can. I'm a horrible person. Never said I was a good person. I'm not letting that thing in. You can let them in. You just have to deal with them. And it's like trying to bash your skull in. That's what they do. They're horrible. Horrible little creatures. Maybe we're the monsters all real monsters all along. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's virtually what the lore comes to in this game. It was us all along. Where's my hammer? Give me. Is it really? I think so. Righto, let's do some smithing. Of these, hurry up and cook. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Thank you for using the Yata command. Should anyone floating around should definitely commission Yata for a bracelet. Because international shipping is a thing. Let's just get them up, eating up a tiny bit more. So you do have to work fast because they do actually cool down. So right. I want to make copper saw blade. What's that? I fucking love the smithing in this game. Oh, and you can completely bolts it up. I am concentrating more than I really should on this. Push that up there. And we just have to get rid of all the excess material. Or I could just absolutely fuck it up like that. That works too. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna toss it in the ocean here. I think you can do this without them breaking. Alrighty. I need to actually make it. But yeah, this copper saw is okay. Just a massive improvement. And it also means we can start using wood more efficiently. So we don't want to lose that just yet. Okay. So what do I need to make the chest? Nails. Yeah, quickly make up some nails, shall we? Yeah, this is virtually what convinced me to buy the game. Just the smithing alone is so cool. Put that down there. Pretty sure there's a hotkey I can press, but oh well. Yeah, we have some copper nails. See, now we just cook them with gas. Okay. Oh. Okay, so we pretty much just need a ton of wood. The hemp down there. But yeah, we can virtually start building a house now because everything just becomes so much easier. Do have some wood. Yeah, we should get like a shit ton of planks out of this. Yeah, it's like 12 per. You're not dying all the time now. Amazing. Well, the only reason we were dying, Kaz, is because of the freaking lack of food in the area. And we might have to go out again. Oh, fuck yes. Building materials just fucking go on there. Okay, can I make a bucket? I don't have any flax twine. Substitute that for literally anything. Yes, I can. Okay, that's all good. Make I need for wooden blocks? Sailboat. Man, we could just go get a ton of shale and build the house out of that. Who's me? I need to actually find where the stone is and is easily accessible, not this fucking gravel. There. Yeah, we're not quite out of the woods with food, but we have somewhere to store it. We've got plenty of seeds to grow it, we just need to, like, outlast everything, that's all. So eventually we're going to have to make a prospecting pick. And that's something I haven't quite figured out yet in the game. That supposedly allows us to find a shit ton of stuff. Like all the fancy ore deposits that'll keep us going for ages. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. New plan. Yeah, at least the game rewards you by making things just that little bit more efficient. A little more efficient use of your resources, which is good. Does take a shit ton of time, unfortunately. Okay. Thinking if I use this as like a base, yeah. Right. I sort of extended out this way. Maybe 10 by 10? You know, I'm not a fancy builder or anything, but should I go? Okay, I did. Last one should be right there. Oh, fuck that. We are not fighting that and surviving. Oh my god, dude, fuck off, please. Gonna take them. It's coming back. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. But we have entered the Copper Age, which is good. Okay, I think he might be gone. I just don't want to fuck with it right now, that's all. I try and make an Eldritch friend. Well, I did once, and then I got slapped with space ocean fines. I ain't risking it. So I need to go make an axe. I guess I can't change the direction. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, that's all good. But I do want to... Back all that up there. Piece of shit door. Please. Alright, let's go make an axe real quick. And then get the fuck out of here. Go chop some wood. Just tossing this away for now. And I'll keep the packed dirt when I don't need it anymore. Yeah, we're not really kitted out for fighting at the moment. But when we get more copper sorted, I will be doing that. I would like to try and get to the Bronze Age though before I... Is it just me? Did I hear something? Probably not. Totally losing my mind. I mean, I'll definitely get some oak. Hopefully get some oak seeds from it. Yes. We do need pine. That's mainly what we're building with. Go. God, handbrake's still going. Just gonna get a shit ton of wood. That's the goal for now. And we're ready to try and find some more food. Maybe I should make a watering can too. Yes, definitely a watering can. Gonna need one of them. Ooh. Why is this area so barren? Didn't fucking fool me this time. So glad no one saw that. But don't worry. Once I get more tree seeds and the like, we will have so many trees in this area. Maybe we could start an orchard too. Although that does have some little things that go with it. for windows. I think it's quartz. Yeah, I definitely think I need quartz for glass. Tree seed. Oh, I'm not gonna find a tree out here, am I? Yeah, we ain't fucking with foxes either. Foxes are just overpowered. I don't know why. Foxes scare me a bit, to be honest. Good, they are cute, but they also hit like a truck. For some reason. You know, you think, oh yeah, we'll just nibble at you, nibble at your ankles. No, they're ripping your heart out and eating it in front of you. There's a fox in this game. Hell, I've been killed by a goat before. Goats, Claire. Yeah. Like, yeah. Okay, so I will. Like, you laugh at me for dying and being a complete mess in most other survival games. This one's rough. Like, especially in the early game. I should be heading back towards my home. Yeah, this one is very rough. To be honest, I'm surprised I haven't been killed by a rooster yet, because I think they can attack you too, if you piss them off enough. Okay, keep moving. Get this tree. I got like 3 oak seeds, that's good. Start really rebuilding our little forest. Okay, guess 3 is the magic number today. Only for now. Just sort of pop them around there. So 5 days. Around less than a day. 8 days. So yeah, pretty much everything takes time. We'll have one tree very soon at least. That's always good. More trees is good. I like trees. I'd wait. Eldritch Nightmare start? I'm not too sure. Actually, why am I just doing this? I can just do this. Yeah, I haven't seen a temporal rift happen yet, which is odd because normally I'd have one by now. But the game does sort of warn you. But hopefully we can have this little base set up beforehand. So don't take me as some sort of building guru. I'm absolutely not. Okay, time to go to bed. Fuck, dealing with that. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that. Yeah, I am hoping that the garden's not going to be too far away, because I really need some of that. And you do get quite a bit of food out of them. Too worried about the drifters, I can kind of take them. There's that fella over there crawling around. So I know they are pretty tough. We're not letting the horse. Fuck that. They can fucking stay over there. Like, you take me for someone who's what we call in the industry not a pussy. I'm just a little guy here. I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't crash land my spaceship here. Holy shit, that's the law. I got it. This is where my spaceship crashed, and I've got to rebuild from square one. Which I'd be pretty sick if there was some, But yes, we're making a better door. Can I get a fancy door? If I could spell door right. Can I make like... Okay, so those ones are from the... Okay. Doors break the door. They don't. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have a door. And then if I do this... Well, I do want to make this like a little bit higher, so I'm not... I wonder if I should. Yeah, as long as the design's robust, we can always add the fancy stuff later. Then I can have like a whole wall dedicated to tool racks. Yeah, I don't think I can break doors. Not on this difficulty. This is just a standard difficulty. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be definitely sore for food for a while. Which will get better over time. Especially now that we can actually make a super cool farm. Gonna break, or do I have to... I see how it is. Right, so it is, I can reuse this packed dirt. Okay, it ain't pretty, but we got something. Bring these back down. Yes. What do I need for that? Just a ton of sticks. Make a tool belt. I can go in there. And I think there are roofing tiles we can put up. Come on. There we go. Alright, sort of stick this over in the corner here. Okay, it ain't pretty, but it leaves us open to making a second story as well. But there's more space. Shelves, what do I need for that? Okay, got some fancy shelves. What else do I need? Can't remember what they're called. Not a book stand. think it was storage vessel. Oh, there we go. Why is it always fucking sticks? These sticks I actually had for once. Take it. There we go. That in there for now. Okay, just a ton of sticks. Yeah, ain't much, but it's big, has space. Make this a bit more center. Okay, this works for now. What's next? Damn, fresh 41 days. Units of OP. Set. Sure, I had a bit more. There we go. Okay, where are we going to put a wee farm? So this is where I'd start. Have a little. And I might clear out some of this area. Don't want it to be right in front of the house here. Because I know it'll happen. I'll walk right through it and possibly destroy it. I don't think that's a mechanic, but I'm sure it's fine. Do I have a hoe? Of course not, don't be silly. That'd just be too easy. Go. Okay, it's pretty simple, but although I'm gonna be honest, I'm just copying this straight out of Minecraft, so it's not like I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but it seems like I get moisture from multiple areas, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna need another shovel at some point because there goes mansion. It's somewhat finished. We have a lot of space. Got some shelving. I'm gonna make some tool racks to go in the corner here. I'm gonna make a little cooking station, put down some new flooring, maybe a bit of carpet. Try and figure out the lighting issue. If we have no lights, but that's fine. And the wonderful design of it means we can possibly make a second story later on when we need to. But I think it's gone pretty well. There, we've got a little smelting area while we won't have that up there. I wonder, can I put this on the roof? Okay, we can. Here we go. Yeah, we do have one little plot ready to go, so I'll get some seeds in there. The question is, how do I... There we go. Actually, just pop that there for now, couldn't I? What else do I need? A hoe. This is my sensitive keyboard. This keyboard looked nice on the box, but typing with it sucks. And also, I think we're not too far off from fertilizers too. I'm going to try and start growing the flax. Actually, I know what I might... I know exactly what to do. Pop the flax there. Get a lot of that rye seed. Where did I put the thing? In my inventory, of course I did. Righty. Actually beginning to make some progress, which is good. Some turnips grown. Let's grow up turnips, so we'll take... Oh, can I not take it? Okay. Come on, the plan B there. Okay, so some stuff, it does matter where it's on the crafting bench. Interesting. I think we can use this rammed earth as well to make the cellar, which will be good. So it needs to be 7 by 7, I think it was. I'll look that up. I think it was in the game manual, so. Which is also really handy to have. Just at the press of a button. Okay, I can cheese source blocks. I will take it. And then I'll start trying to get rid of some of this gravel. But that can wait for another day. Because I am kind of tired. And we might raid out. Ooh, Luna's streaming. Go annoy Luna. Yeah, I'll probably be back with this tomorrow with a new plan. But we got storage. We got it's all coming together. But I think the next thing will be making sure all this is set up so we can start growing stuff. So probably, I mean, we've got food, so that's all right. And we've got plenty of turnips, so I want to get all this set up probably tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. And then, you know, after that we can start making a little area to have our pit kilns and whatnot. I just want to finish this up, it's bugging me. There we go. So yeah, we'll fill all this in with medium fertility soil. If we can find high fertility, that'd be great. But I don't think we'll have that kind of luck. Eventually we can get some quartz to make some actual windows, maybe a second story. Just put a roof on it. But yeah, other than that, if we can keep this going, we should be pretty sweet for winter. Alrighty, but with that, let's pop over to the screen while I get all my stuff shut down and good to go. Okay. Yeah, I was intending to have this a wee bit of a shorter stream, but it's... Oh, they finished? I just... Okay. It's all paused. It's all good. Yeah, thanks for being here, Kaz. Been a nice quiet one today, and I like that. Sort of focus on getting some stuff done. But hey, we've got a house, so that's got shelter. I will take it. And with that, we're going to raid Luna also. Raid message. Yes, thank you, Kaz Bacon. I think that's about it today. I think it was you, Kaz and Bacon. Yeah. Good to see you. But with that, it's also fun to listen while driving, Bacon. You better not be using your cell phone while driving. I take issue with that. But I hope you got home safe, or to wherever you are safe. With that, we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing some more vintage story. Yeah, we'll just keep working on the little house we got, little base. It's all coming together. Slowly. But it is. And I can't find the ending button again. I need to fucking thought it'd be clever and redo the Stream Deck, and I can't find the buttons. Found it. Later.